So I just did a video teaching my wife how to drive and we had so much fun. But then I heard so many people start saying you should never teach your wife how to drive. This is wrong. I was like, thank you, but did I do something wrong? I was so shocked. If I didn't know myself, I would have went ahead and did my research. Is it legal for a husband to teach his wife how to drive? That's how shocked I was. But why is it you don't want to teach your wife to drive? And why is it you don't want your husband to teach you to drive? Because it have to be a reason. And I believe the main reason is impatient. Most men is really impatient when it comes towards teaching their wife how to drive. Some men is very scared that the wife is going to ruin the car or she's going to start going places by herself. A lot of crazy ideas start happening, but you have to understand that a woman is not going to learn as fast as a man because you need a lot of bravery to drive and you have to be there to comfort her. I would feel so disappointed in myself if my wife would feel much better with someone else teaching her rather than me. So if I am too angry, if I am too impatient, and those things make her feel very offended that she's more comfortable learning from someone else, I am going to adjust those things to make sure I be as calm as possible and teach her to my best ability so she will be able to learn something from me. Do you know how it makes a husband feel so proud when the wife say, honey, thank you so much for teaching me this. It makes you feel as if you are doing an awesome job. So I believe every husband is able to teach their wife how to drive, but you have to get rid of the anger and you have to get rid of the impatience because she's not going to feel comfortable, and the more you get at her is the more she's going to be doing all foolish things. So many of times you have to say, listen, stop, take a deep breath, calm down, turn off the car, drink some water, let's do this the next day. Be comfortable, make her feel comfortable. Don't be rushing her because she's not going to learn as fast as a male. It takes a lot of bravery. That is why most men drive and most women do not drive, because most of them don't have anyone to teach them. And even when there is someone to teach them, they are feeling so unhappy. So I believe that every man can teach their wife how to drive. And if you don't agree with that, that is your problem. But as for me, I am teaching my wife how to drive. But you have to understand that every relationship is different and there is no perfect relationship, even though some are better than some. So as a husband, if you think it is best to send your wife to driving school and not teach her how to drive, we cannot tell you what to do. It's your relationship. And as a wife, if you think it is best to go to a driving school and not have your husband to teach you how to drive, it's your relationship. But as for me, I believe in every relationship you should help each other. For example, there is going to be area the husband is going to be weak and you should help the husband in those area. And there is area the wife is going to be weak and as a husband you should help her in those area. Iron sharpeneth iron, and that is how you build a stronger bond and also a stronger relationship. So for example, I know a lot of women that is able to read and the husband cannot read, and because of pride the husband will never sit and say, honey, teach me how to read. And as a loving wife, she should teach him how to read and not brag about it. Imagine a wife teaching a husband how to read and still submitting to that husband. That is what relationship should be. Again, this was just a short message on behalf of the Greens family. Hope you have been blessed by this message. Be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the Greens family, and we will definitely see you in the next video. Peace.